It's your boy the Doc, and we back for another episode of Votes Now. Today we're going to be watching the highlights of the Hawks Orlando Magic game. We're going to be talking about the recent trade of Kyle Korver going to the already dominant and destructive Cleveland Cavaliers. So if you guys like the discussion, hit a like, subscribe if you want to keep talking about this stuff, and hope you enjoy what we're talking about. Ooh, nice slam by the White. But yeah, we're talking about how Korver, he recently got traded to the Cavaliers. He's going to widen up the court even more for them. All they had to give up was a first-round pick, and Mike Dunleavy got traded to the Hawks as well. So the Hawks really just got a first-round pick for the Cavs, but it's at the back end of the draft. So it seemed like a little bit of an odd trade for the Hawks to make, to not give up too, like they didn't get too much for what Korver, that's a nice oop too. But they didn't get too much for what Korver offers, because for the modern NBA, a three-point shooting threat is such a big deal. To give him up for just a late first-round pick is a little bit underwhelming to me. Being from Atlanta, I mean, I'm not a huge Hawks fan, but I enjoy watching them. And I think they could have gotten a little bit more for what his value is, but I think the real issue was they wanted to get away from so many perimeter players that they have so much, as with Kent Bazemore. Who else they got? Kent Bazemore. It'll come to me, but they got quite a few perimeter threats that they were just trying to get away from such a open court and focus more on bringing strength to their post game and whatnot, so they can be more focused on that, because they were lacking in the area. Hardaway Jr. is also on there too, so that could have been a factor why they want to get Korver, give him more playing time. So I guess the trade makes a little bit of sense to what what the Hawks were trying to do to open up their floor. So I don't agree with the decision that they made. That was a nice crossover. You're probably trying to give him a little more playing time too. But I guess they're trying to get these young players more playing time, so I guess get Korver out so he can be more of an asset to a team that's really trying to focus on their current situation now. But on the other side, we look at the Cavs. Phenomenal trade. Couldn't be any better for them. You know, LeBron likes to have his shooter options on the perimeter around the three-point line, and then that's one of the best knockdown three-point shooters in the game right now. So they were able to pick him up. He should be able to. They'll have what a core they can have with a shooting threat. They have Kyrie on the floor. Kyrie, what's his name? J.R. Smith, Kyle Korver, LeBron, and then Shumpert, and then you just have Tristan as your big man down the middle. That's the perfect small ball lineup to go ahead and clash with the Warriors to even a bigger degree. With that kind of lineup, it's the Cavs final at this point. They already beat them earlier in the Christmas Day game, even though there's some debatable calls that were made, but it showed that this may just be like the nail in the coffin that the Warriors won't be able to do too much at all, because that's a small ball lineup that the Warriors dream to have, where you have a great distributor in your forward with LeBron, then you got your core shooters already with Kyrie, and you got the top 5 best shooters in the game with Korver. And the spacing on the field is gonna be ridiculous. You got your man to get the rebounds, to battle any big man down in the middle in the paint with Tristan. You got the best player in ball with LeBron. There's no one that can really beat him at this point. So it was that's a nice drive by Vucevic. That's got to be the best trade that they could have made. I think it was 10 out of 10 for the Cavs. I don't like it still too much for the Hawks. I say 6. I guess they're really just trying to get rid of the Korver for now and just get some more young players their playing time. But I don't mind it. It could be worse. But yeah, I just want to hear what you guys got to say about it. Discuss your opinion on the trade. Great trade for the Cavs. And I guess that's it. Thanks for coming. We're going to finish up watching this game, look at the highlights from this game anyway, since we're already here. And tell me if you like it when we discuss news, because I'm still figuring out how you guys would really like the discussion go. You guys would like to see if we discuss news and watch the game, you want us to finish the game, or do you want us just to stop when the news is done? So I'm just going to finish up the game and just talk about what I see and how I think the Magic and Hawks are. So yeah, let's just keep looking. I think that the Magic really need to see. They just, I don't know. They don't feel like there's a lot of improvement that's been made over the years since Dwight left. There's really nothing there, and I don't see them. Even when they get high picks in the draft, they weren't able to matriculate anything out of those players. Like they already got rid of Oladipo, so even their high second overall pick, it didn't do too much. So I think they need a one core player because Peyton's not bad to me. I think he can be a decent point guard. I guess by trading away to Oladipo, he gets more of the reign to do what he needs to do. I think Vucevic is a great player as well. And I forgot the big man that they got I think he was the 5th overall pick. They don't play him too much this year. And I think that's really, I don't see the point, but he's a really good outside threat as well. Because he can space the floor with Vucevic. You run the kind of a little bigger package, but they can both space the floor pretty decently. And have Peyton, and I think you just need some more wing threats because I think they're lacking in that aspect. So I don't think that the Magic are completely broken, but I think they have potential to really establish, I guess, more of a chance to make it to the playoffs. So they got no chance over the next, until this current team, they'll never make the playoffs. I don't think that they have the worst team in the league, as some other people may think, but I think they really need to use what they got because they got pieces. They just don't have that guy, and you can't win without that guy in this league. So that's the next step I think they got to make. Decent, okay, a little movement. See that movement shows me they believe in their system too. They're not selfish players. They were all willing to pass on that possession. That's a good sign. There's the boy Humphreys. He got in with the greatest. So we give props to him. Wherever we see Humphreys, we give him props. He did what we all wish we can do. Bless up. He deserved it. All right, let's see what Vucevic. Yeah, they got a lot of motion kind of. Ooh, good pass. Good team ball. See, they got a lot of movement with what they're trying to do. So they do follow the system well. Good shot again. They got down so fast in this game. I think the Hawks fell off a little bit too because I don't think we realized in Atlanta how much it mattered to have Horford. Damn, that's a slam. How much matter to have Horford and Teague? Because Teague, we bought in too much into Schroeder, but Schroeder is really not a good. He's not a good. How do I say this? He can't be. He shouldn't be the starting point guard on the team. He's a good backup, but he can't lead the charge. I thought he'd do a little better myself this season, but he's like that's a fucking good move. But he's lacking in the realm of being able to really control the game properly and to not want to. He doesn't. He shouldn't need the ball in his hand as much as he does. Like he should be able to get his players open with passing more than what he's able to do. See, he can take the rack, but that's what I'm saying. His finishes aren't well. Like instead of going to the rack and just throwing it up at the rim, he should have just tried to dish it off to the rack right there. It looked like he had a little opening there. Still clutch. I love him on the team. Oh, Cephalosha, that's the other one that they got. That's why they need Korver either because they got a lot of wing threats. So I think the more I think about it, I guess it was a decent idea to be able to spread the court more doing this. Oh, nice fake. And that's about the end of the game. Hawks get another win. They're deep. They'll make the playoffs, but they're not going to do anything really crazy this year. But thanks again for watching. This has been the Vosnet, and I hope you like, subscribe, and tell me what you think of the trade. I'll see you again later, and always good to see you. This has been your boy, the Doc, and I hope to see y'all again.